Welcome back to Behind the Meme.
Behind the Meme. Welcome back to the Pants Who Needs Them podcast. I'm Tristan, joined here with
Jordan.
And Alex.
Say it again.
Alex.
There we go.
There we go.
Campbell's not with us.
Because Campbell's got a new job and
all of our schedules are misaligned.
It's very hard to get a hold of everyone.
Yeah.
It was hard before he had the job.
Yeah, we're doing this impromptu on a Monday morning because we can't get any other timings correct. Anyway,
Oof.
Yeah, what
are our topics today, Jordan?
let's talk about how Alex and I haven't been up for an hour.
Okay, sure. You want to start with that?
No.
So what?
You want to
I'm
start
alright.
with your bad sleeping habits?
It's not even 9 a.m. It's 8:58 a.m. right now. I woke up at 10 past 8 and realized, oh shit, I've got to make my way to Tristan's within the next hour.
Yeah.
And so I went to call Alex to see if he could give me a lift. And Alex didn't pick up when I called him. And so I started panicking. And then he immediately calls me back. He's like, oi, what do you want? I'm like, oh yeah. Can
You remember that thing
Yeah.
that you said you'd do every week or every 2 weeks?
Can you give me a lift to Tristan's? And he's like, oh, why? He's like, for the podcast. I'm like, oh shit. I'll get ready and I'll be there in a second.
Alex, make sure you're actually talking to the mic, because
I'm not talking.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying when you do.
Yeah.
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 The traffic was not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, schools. Putting 3 schools.
Right next to each other.
Right next to each other, yeah. Fucking Australia, man.
Yeah. It's like rush hour, but with children.
Yeah, except they don't look when they cross the road.
No, they don't.
So you can hit them, and it's not your fault.
I don't think so, Alex. I don't think that's how it works.
Well, we'll see what happens in the future.
God.
So, we've been doing some stuff recently. Some for videos, some just because we're doing it. One of the videos is already up, which is Gabe, Jordan, and I in the city, just walking around.
Yeah.
Jordan edited that one.
Yeah, and then I started getting angry towards the end.
Yeah, because
it kept crashing. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what, fuck, I just want it to be done.
Why don't you just use iMovie?
we don't have Macintoshes right now at this juncture, Alex.
iMovie 9.
iMovie 9.
iMovie
iMovie 9.
9.
That was my favorite version of iMovie.
And they made the logo purple, and I'm like, oh, now it's shit.
Yeah. They also made it look more like an iPad app.
They tried to make it more like Final Cut Pro.
No, they made it less like Final Cut Pro.
Didn't they try?
iMovie 09 it looks exactly like Final Cut Pro. And then the new iMovie looks like something you'd find on an iPad, but like on a Mac. And they took all the features out and they put them in Final Cut Pro.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So some of the stuff we did recently in the city was we recorded. There's another bit which will come out probably a bit later, and then Japan Fest. So there's a little festival they held in the city.
Did we record for Japan Fest?
I recorded a little bit,
Okay.
not too much, but we'll have some of that.
I mean, we were there for like 10 minutes.
yeah,
It was pretty.
yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah, I stuck around. You guys left.
Yeah, well,
you
Tristan,
left pretty quickly.
Tristan was hungry.
Well, I didn't know where you went.
Yeah, you kind of just kept
You
walking
vanished,
off.
and
Gabe
then
was
like-
getting very angry at you.
Yeah,
Why?
Because you kept walking
because
off.
you kept walking away from him, and just and he had no idea where you were, and then he'd have to keep regrouping, and apparently he doesn't like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was funny.
So yeah, no, it was a little underwhelming, frankly.
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot of people, so it's really difficult to.
It was very
to find
crowded,
anything
and it was
there.
in like a small area.
And there was a lot of cosplayers.
Like when they said
whose
Elizabeth-
costumes were
There weren't that many.
creepy.
Yeah.
They had the white fucking makeup on, and they looked like
Were they just
people who'd
geishas?
been dragged. No, they weren't. Because a geisha doesn't wear a fire helmet
Why not?
and red eye
No,
contacts.
there were a lot of people with like.
Who are you talking about?
Did you not see the cosplay?
I saw cosplay. I know because I got recognized.
Yeah.
No, I saw this girl. She had white makeup on, red contacts, and a fire truck hat.
Interesting.
And it was fucked. It was so
Kinda
creepy.
scary. a fireman hat.
Yeah,
fireman's hat.
no, it was a fire truck. No, it was a
Are you
fireman's
sure it's
hat.
a cosplayer and not just someone like
Not the fire brigade.
No, not just some
covered
fucking.
in ash?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because wasn't there like
Females can't be firefighters.
Oh my god.
wasn't there a fire truck when we were walking there?
No. No, this was definitely a cosplay.
You didn't walk with us.
Because she had like dyed hair and shit.
There may have been because they were gonna set something on fire later.
There was
we
a
didn't
fire
stay
truck.
around for that.
There was a fire truck there.
Yeah.
Because when we were walking there, we heard all the alarms.
Mm.
We walked past the Bank of China, and that alarm was going off.
The Bank of China.
Yeah,
What's the Bank of China
I don't
doing
know,
in Perth?
but they had their alarms going
Money
off.
laundering.
Maybe.
What about that one company? It's a 5-story building and it's home to like 18,000 companies offshores.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What about that hotel that just collapsed?
What?
Have you not seen that?
No.
No.
All right, so China had a bunch of coronavirus patients, right?
Oh wait, no, I think I've seen
All in
it.
a hotel.
Yeah, I saw a bit of this.
Hotel collapses.
Big oof.
Big, big oof. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just happens to be the one that's housing all the coronavirus patients. No one knows why the hotel just fucking fell down, but you know,
Because they put too many viruses.
they just put so many people in it that it fucking collapsed. It might have been. I don't know the specifics about the hotel. It may.
Or
have been
maybe
one of
it's
those-
because they were getting rid of the virus.
No, maybe, but it also may have just been one of those buildings that they they made like a whole city that no one's in, but they just made it because it was better for the economy to just randomly build shit than it was to not have buildings going on. So China just has like giant cities that are huge, but no one lives in, and
Yeah, so
Like,
if
this
they want
might
to
be
kill a
one-
group of
I
people,
think-
they can be like, hey, stay in this hotel. And then it
well,
just
I think it
collapses.
was. Yeah,
Do they have like a piece of string on the outside that they pull?
I don't.
It unravels into like a ball of yarn.
I don't know. I'm guessing like maybe just no one had ever actually used the hotel before, and it can't take the weight of like 100 people in it.
What
Yes.
was
I
it?
don't know.
It was like in like Wuhan, a bunch of all the schools like shut down,
Mm.
and so they released an app to give all the students work.
Oh yeah,
And
they
all
bombed it
of them-
with
all of
1-star
them-
reviews until it got removed from the App
Yeah,
Store.
they all gave it 1-star reviews, and then it got removed for bad reviews.
I just make sure
And
it's
then
all.
you get
yeah.
fucked.
But yeah, it got removed after they all gave it 1 star.
They didn't like their homework being delivered to them through a phone.
Well, they didn't like homework full stop, I'd
Well,
say.
yeah. Well, who does?
Exactly.
I never
they're
did it.
smart. Yeah, I never did it.
We have a visitor.
Yep, we gotta make a cut. Yeah,
How's it going?
we're doing the thing.
Is everything working good?
Yeah.
You're all set. Alright, have a good
See ya.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Shut
now that
the
we've
fuck
been-
up.
Permanently demonetized by mentioning the coronavirus by name. The Wu flu. COVID-19.
Raccoon City.
Exactly.
The T virus.
Let's move on to other things that are age restricted. Doom
Toilet
Eternal. Oh yeah, that's it. Toilet paper shortages all over the world. Japan
Oh, no,
started
just
it.
Australia.
Australia copied it.
Apparently, it's happening in the US as well now.
You
Yeah,
can
it's-
buy
yeah.
a $9,999 roll of toilet paper and you get a free diamond ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Japan started the trend apparently.
Really?
Yeah, because there's a bunch of people in Japan panic buying things because very close proximity cities.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people getting infected.
Yeah, but
So-
that's not Australia because everyone
Yeah,
lives
well,
at
there's
least
no-
like 2 kilometers apart.
There's
I know,
no one
right?
in Australia, so there's really nothing to worry about.
Bro, there's
Oh
like-
man,
there's like
we're all gonna get infected.
You could walk for like an hour without seeing anyone.
In 3 podcasts in, we're all gonna be dead.
Hell
Why?
yeah.
It's not. It's not.
No, I know.
Bro, there's like a 3% death rate. That's like.
And that's mainly
It's
the
just like-
elderly.
yeah, it's
If
not.
we get ourselves, it's just like Alex's.
Yeah, we're just being fertile. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah.
Let's talk about Doom Eternal instead of the coronavirus.
Doom Eternal, like how we're all eternally doomed when
Doom
we all get the
Eternal.
virus.
More like Duke Nukem Forever, am I right?
Dookie Nookie.
There's a reason they didn't call it Doom Forever.
Yeah.
You know what happened to Duke Nukem Forever, right, Alex?
No.
No? It got stuck in a development cycle for 10 years. And eventually it came out. And it was
Oof.
mediocre. But yeah, so Doom Eternal's releasing on the same day as Animal Crossing. Right? Same day? That's kind of funny. I wish it was coming out on Switch at the same time as it was coming out on PC. Because I just ignored Xbox and PlayStation there because who cares?
Wow.
But yeah, no, Doom Eternal, they delayed the Switch version for reasons, probably because it's, like, I don't even know how you'd optimize a game to run on the Switch like that. But
You
it-
just do. You
Yeah,
can
but
get if they got Civilization
It
to
would
run
be
on
funny.
the Switch.
No, you see, you press the optimization.
you hit the
button,
optimization.
it does
button. Yeah,
it
you type -03 when you compile it. No, they're releasing on the same day, and that caused a bit of a meme, didn't it? For the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Isabel X Doom guy stuff.
Mm-hmm. My favorite one's the dick flattening one. You see that one?
I haven't seen that one. Alex, what's your take on all this?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna get Animal Crossing?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Put some more pitfalls everywhere and then walk into them.
Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't play. I haven't
Animal
played
Crossing, yeah, you can get pitfalls.
You
That's
can
where the
put
pitfalls. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's a fucking pain.
Yeah.
It's a pain.
It's pain?
Yeah, because then you fall into them and you get stuck.
Yeah,
Ah.
you gotta wiggle out of it.
No wiggle.
Yeah, you gotta wiggle.
Yeah, and then you forget where you put them, and you walk into them. It's like,
Mm.
fuck.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be picking up fucking Doom Eternal.
For the Switch.
No, not for the Switch.
For the Switch.
No, for the
the swoosh?
for the PlayStation. No, for the PC.
swoosh.
For the
Yeah, for the
squish.
PC. Just because I don't know, it's a first-person shooter. I prefer playing them on PC. Speaking of things going to PC, Valve has returned.
Oof.
I haven't.
Not yet. They've returned in 15 days. No, 14 days now. Actually, they've already returned. They've already released a whole bunch of maps to people. You can just download Half-Life Alyx maps and
Oh,
play
what?
them in VR if you own an Index or a friend of yours owns an Index.
Oh shit! Alright.
So none of us can play it because they don't ship indexes yet.
Fuck.
But one day we will be able to play Half-Life Alyx.
But first, we're gonna play all the other Half-Life games.
I've already done that.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
no, we got to do it again.
No,
Oh,
God,
you can
no.
do it, Alex.
Yes.
You can do it. It'll be funny.
We have to do it
They
again.
want you to play Half-Life 2, Episode 1, and Episode 2. And Episode 1 and 2 really don't hold up as well as they were originally.
Yeah.
Mostly because everything's physics puzzles, and they've all been played out to death by now.
Also, you can just glitch the shit out of the game.
Oh, yeah. That's more fun, actually, because the game
Yeah.
itself is
What about
like,
the crowbar that you can take through the next level and it turns into a cannon? Because it glitches out and it just sends you flying every time you touch it.
I had no fucking idea about that.
And then you can get it stuck in an air vent, and jump onto it, and it's like freaks out, and then you just die.
I haven't seen
Because it
it.
shoots you out the air vent and you hit the wall and
I
die.
have never seen this, so I'll have to take a look.
Actually, based on Alex's real life experience of finding a crowbar.
Yeah, he found a crowbar in the pines.
I started jumping
And then-
around on it.
Yeah.
And I kept throwing him up into the air.
So yeah, this will be interesting. It'll probably be a fine game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boneworks came out. That was supposed to be a Half-Life game originally.
Was it?
Stress Level 0 went to Valve and they said, "Hey guys, we have this Half-Life VR demo. We'd like to show you. Can we make a Half-Life game?" And Valve said, "No, this is brilliant, but I like this." And no, they just said no. They said we're working on something ourselves, so we'd appreciate it if you didn't use a Half-Life name. And they're like, "Oh, okay, change the Boneworks," and instead made a game about going into VR inside of VR, inside of VR.
Oof.
Yeah. And then Half-Life, the Half-Life company, no, the Valve company decided that they were going to do their own Half-Life. And after Boneworks came out, they realized that they had to make their game better. And so they made it better, and now you can actually move around in it. That was interesting. It was originally going to be teleport only.
Yuck.
Yeah, have you used any of the VR?
No, but
rollers?
teleport only sounds gross.
Yeah, well, it's comfortable. Right, you've used any of these, yeah. So, the smooth locomotion takes a little bit to get used to, which is why they were going to build it teleport only, because it's easier to get used to that.
Just use a treadmill.
Just use a tread, yeah. No one has a treadmill, Jordan. But yeah, no, so now they have like 4 different movement options, I think. They've got shift, they've got like teleport, they have smooth locomotion, and then they have smooth locomotion using your hand.
And they've got shift, they've got biffed, they've
Yeah.
got piffed.
Smooth locomotion with your hand is like you point your hand in the direction you want to move, and you go there.
Let's talk about the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh shit!
demo.
Yeah, I didn't even write
Yet
that down. That's
again,
important.
this goes over my head. I don't know
Well,
what you're
you,
talking
I don't
about.
think you'd like Final Fantasy anyway.
Get back to the matter at hand. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, so I haven't played the demo.
I played the demo.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That combat system looked a little weird when I first saw it, but you know.
It feels pretty good.
Push X to attack.
What?
I don't
It's
know.
like
I have no idea
it's
what
sort
you're
of
talking
like that.
about.
You do like a attack. It's like a combo basic attack button spam thing, but then all your special abilities are in like a classic style turn-based menu, so it like sort of slows down the game.
It freezes it.
No, not completely.
Oh, at some points it did.
Okay, but it's like usually bullet time.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you're selecting a weapon in Doom, and then it lets you choose your thing and then you do it, which is pretty cool. I think that's a really good way to put them together. I'm gonna play it. I didn't really like Final Fantasy VII, but mostly just because I didn't really like any of the Final Fantasy games, and that's mostly because I didn't really like the combat in them.
Yeah, well, you're not a fan of turn-based combat?
Not really. I kind of some games do it in a way that I really like. Like Mario RPG was fun, but that was because the turn-based combat there was stuff to do in real time during the turn-based animations. Like when enemies would attack you, you'd have a chance to like block with certain timings and things like that. I don't know. Does Final Fantasy have anything like that? I'm not sure.
No.
None of the ones I played anyway.
None of the turn-based ones had that,
No.
I'm pretty sure.
So I like that. This is gonna be cool, right? Because it's like turn-based, so there's a bit of strategy, and then it's semi-turn-based.
No,
Right.
it's
It's real time, but then there's like certain turn-based.
you can only use skills by attacking or like
Yeah. You
passing.
build up your
You gotta build up your
Yeah.
your gauge or gauge, whatever.
gauge.
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 Gotta build up my gauge.
It's too early.
It is too early. But I have to edit this, have my computer generate the audio fucking visualizer for it, which took all day last time, and then upload it.
Gross.
Which one? The bitter lemon? Or
no,
the real life?
The real life.
Yeah. Oh man.
The drink's bitter, just like life.
So other things that are happening. So the Sonic movie was entertaining. And that gave other studios the
bright idea.
bright idea to continue forth with their video game movie ideas.
Ugh.
The Alex.
Now the Mario movie was announced a while ago. Still haven't seen anything of it.
Isn't it being done with like Illumination?
Oh God, I think it is.
I think
yeah.
it is.
Horrible.
Oh, no.
Mario Minion.
Despicable Me, but with Bowser.
Despicable
Despicable
Mario.
Penis.
Oh.
The Minecraft movie, which the last time I heard anything about it, the going script was like, what was it? Like a teenage girl's pulled into Minecraft and her and her friends have to save the world or some shit.
And doesn't like Steve Carell play Steve?
No. Like they've had like 15 directors and like 30 actors like shifting in and out. The IMDb page has changed basically every month since it's been announced.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because everyone keeps picking it up and then immediately dropping it. Like the guy who did Always Sunny, he was going to be directing it at one point, and then he wasn't anymore.
Let's talk about
Because
the,
you see a
what's
script
the-
that's so shit.
Yeah, no one
I
knows
wanna
what the
do
fuck
this.
to do with this thing, and I don't think it's a good idea
Who
at
even
all.
wrote it?
Speaking of
Should got the Yogscast to write it.
Speaking of bad video game movie scripts, the Shadow of the Colossus script that got leaked a few years ago was absolutely fucking terrible.
Is that actually coming out?
It's still like planned to come out, but like the script got leaked a couple years ago and it was god awful.
I don't even know how you turn that into a movie. There's not much in terms of story there. It's pretty simple.
You wouldn't. It would be like a heavily action based, and you would only be able to be told through like facial expressions and shit.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Well, unless you just do a pre-story, right? That would be probably work better.
See, they do.
But there is a
incorporate-
pre-story. It's called Ico.
Oh no, not really.
That's sort
It's
of.
same universe. It's in the Icoverse. Or
Yeah.
Ecoverse.
Yeah.
But what is it? They do incorporate a pre-story on why Wanda has to revive his female friend. Is that the chief of the
his
village?
little fuck machine.
The chief of the village got drunk one night and threw her against the wall, breaking her back, which is fucking stupid.
That's
And then so he must travel to the Forbidden Lands and kill the Colossi to revive
this
her.
is fucking retarded.
And they just make Wanda seem like an asshole.
Couldn't they have done something, interesting?
There's like Wanda isn't the good guy really in the game.
He's not the good guy, but he's the hero of his own story there.
Yeah,
right?
Is
He doesn't realize that what he's doing.
Even still, well, look, it's like what? None of them attack you until you attack them,
That's true.
except for fucking Dirge, the one in like the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fucking terrifying. But they cut out a lot of the colossi, which I guess because there's 16, and it's like what would be like a 2-hour movie.
Isn't there a colossi that doesn't even fight back the whole fight?
No, they all fight back.
They all fight back.
I
Just
thought there was
history.
one that just never fought
There's
back, and
just
then you
some
had to
that are-
slay it, and it was like really sad.
It's sad for all of them. It's a lot. There's like a couple of them that are like pretty pathetic at fighting back.
I think if they're gonna do a movie, they shouldn't even have the fucking colossi in it. Like maybe at the end,
No, I'd
at
say
the very end. But I think it would be like,
How would you make a Shadow of the Colossus
well, you
movie
just like how,
without colossi?
I don't know. Fucking, it'd be better
You-
than putting them in it.
you don't put the colossi, you just put their shadow.
Put their shadow in it at the very end of the movie. You have the shadow of the Colossus loom big. Honestly, not probably better than whatever the fuck they have right now.
What is it? The best way to be do it was like a monster of the week type formula for like a TV show.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I reckon that would be the only way you'd be able to do it.
I don't think they should do it at all.
Honestly, yeah, it's like it's a story that can only be.
Let's
really
kill
told
this
through-
colossi over a 3-part fucking.
Toss a
episode.
coin to your
No,
Colossus
I'm saying
Slayer.
like one colossi per episode.
So 4.
16 episodes.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe-
they should do part 1 and part 2, and then they get double.
Why? The colossi fights are fucking like 8 minutes long.
Yeah?
The first
But
episode is
if
them
you're making a
finding it.
show-
The next episode is them slaying.
No,
It's some of the journeys.
It's a 1-hour action scene.
Some of the journeys will you get fucking lost. I reckon if they did, it would be like a 24 episode TV anime.
I don't even want to see it. Fuck it.
But yeah, it's Shadow of the Colossus is something that can only be told through a video game. I reckon.
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Was
What?
that,
We haven't heard anything from this
that
in
was meant
years.
to come out in like 2017 or some shit,
Oh yeah.
or 2016 maybe.
So was the Minecraft movie.
I remember we were all gonna dress up and watch it.
Yeah.
That was Jackson's idea.
Yeah, I was gonna be
Once
into
again, Jackson.
Isn't here.
Ever.
Yeah.
When will he'll be here on episode 1000?
Well, episode 1000 is very presumptuous.
He'll
of
be
you.
here in episode 7.
Okay,
Write
sure.
that down.
Confirmed.
I'll write it down right
Write
now.
it down.
The
7 Jackson. There we go. It's written down. It's in
No,
stone.
it should be 5, so we're gonna have Jackson 5.
No, we can have Jackson
So the
7.
FNAF movie. We've heard nothing about this. We don't know what the fuck it's doing. We don't know what canon's following. It's got like, doesn't that thing have like 3 canons now?
Oh, something.
It's got the original canon, it's got the reboot canon, and it's got the book canon, and they all sort of intermingle with each other.
Yeah.
But they're
FNAF is a
all-
big pile of shit. That's
FNAF is a mess because it wasn't written in order. It was.
it keeps getting shit on. Each game is just a new pile of shit on top of the already big shit heap.
Alex is not a fan of FNAF. I like FNAF.
Get
I
a
don't
load
know
of this
what's
guy.
wrong. Yeah, get a load of this fucking.
Fuck off.
I don't have a problem with FNAF.
Yeah, neither do I.
That
Yeah,
was
Five Nights at
fucking random.
Five Nights at Freddy's books. I've read some of them. I don't really.
I read the first one because I remember you sent the PDF to our Discord.
Yeah, I don't think the writing's very good. Personally.
What about the Ninja How to Game book?
I should read that just to see
What?
I should do a reading of it.
Oh yeah, Ninja. Didn't Ninja also get like a manga or some shit?
Yeah. Get angry at the game. I mean,
Wow.
I gotta
I'm
understand.
pretty sure one of the limes is limes.
Limes.
One of
thought-
the limes in the book is like, you noob or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I think
Real creative writing.
I thought I understood where he was coming from with that tweet that everyone else seemed to get fucking angry at, where he said, don't just take failure and just say, oh, I failed, right? He said,
Don't
his
say
tweet
it's-
seemed to say like, get angry at that failure and then try again.
Get
And
mad.
then people, yeah, and then people, started shitting on him for saying that, don't take failure up the ass. But then he retorted with something that was completely fucking insane, where he just said, "No, get fucking furious." And I was like, yeah, no, not necessarily. So
Well,
he had me in the first part.
It was like that that one tweet from
But-
like when Sekiro came out, and it
Mm.
was like, oh, if you cheated, you didn't really beat the game, you just like cheated yourself or some
Yeah.
shit. It's like, yeah, I agree with that statement, but like maybe word it a bit better.
No, that's perfectly fine.
No, because there were some bits of it that like it was like, oh,
Oh, if you cheated, you cheated.
yeah.
That's-
But it's like, what do you classify as cheating?
well,
I
what
think
are you saying? Like lowering the difficulty setting? That's not cheating. That's
No.
just finding,
It's like
what, hacking the save file? That's cheating.
Would you consider a save state cheating?
How do you even do save states with Sekiro?
Well, just like hypothetically speaking, like in a game, would you consider save states cheating?
I guess, yeah, they are cheating, but I don't really care. Like, I don't mind cheating on an older game.
Well, you just
Right?
you didn't beat the game. You just cheated yourself.
Yeah, fine. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I didn't beat the... Yeah, sure, I'd enjoy it much more, probably, if I beat it without any save states, because I'd be like, holy shit, I beat a fucking NES game without save states.
Tell what I'm.
They're really hard.
Yeah.
I think the only one I've beaten without save states is Super Mario Bros. Oh, wait, no, and the one where you have the plane, and you shoot the other planes. That one just keeps looping.
Oh,
So I beat it.
Isn't it like a 1917 or some shit?
No, what's it called? Like Fire Force, something like that? I don't know. It's a weird one. But yeah, no, I agree. I do agree with but also but his statement was basically, if you fail, don't just say, oh well, I failed. It's okay, I failed. Try again.
It's
What's
just
the
a
thing?
game, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure, it's just a game, but you don't
Yeah.
want to, especially he's doing it professionally, and
Mhm.
of course people are like, professional. He is doing it professionally. I mean, what can you fucking fault him for? So I don't know. I think people get outraged about shit because they're idiots on Twitter, and they have 144 characters.
There's nothing fun about social media.
No, there isn't. There's nothing fun about it. It sucks. Oh yes. I forgot I wrote this. Asteroids the movie. Speaking of old
Hell
games.
Yeah, I had no idea about that until you brought it up 5 minutes
Is
before
this
the
just
podcast.
going to end up being Pixel again, where they have
Pixels. Oh god.
Let's watch Pixels.
where they have
Oh.
to fight fucking
I couldn't-
aliens,
I
and
couldn't
it's
watch
literally
it.
them just defending the Earth? It's going to be
I had to
instead
skip through it.
of like 5 games, it's going to be one game spread over a whole movie.
Doesn't one of the characters like marry Jill Valentine or some shit?
Yeah.
But it was
It wasn't Jill Valentine.
it was
make sure that-
Quirk, whatever that fucking orange sucker thing is called.
Cubert.
Cubert
Hubert
turned
turns
into that
into
person.
Wait, what? Really?
Hubert turns into female character number 5, and then he
and
fucks
then
her.
he
Cubert
fucks
turns
her, and then
into-
they have Cubert babies, and it's really fucking.
And they all
gross.
make the weird little noises.
Yeah. I don't
No,
know.
it's not like that. It's like what?
No.
You can't even replicate.
Yeah,
Cubert
Pixels
noises.
is an exceedingly mediocre movie.
Yeah, and so that's
But it has
that's,
Adam Sandler.
Exactly.
Sandler?
Exactly.
It's just gonna be pixels, right? But one game instead of like
Yeah.
a few.
It's gonna be Asteroids stretched. It's gonna be fucking
What if-
Armageddon. They're just gonna re-release Armageddon and call it Asteroids.
What if the whole movie is black and white lines?
Oh god.
Just like the original Asteroid.
It's all made of vector.
Yeah,
fucking-
I reckon that would look
What
good.
else is coming out? I have a thing up here.
The new world's hottest chili can kill you because it causes anaphylactic shock. If
Oh,
you
that's
eat it.
wonderful.
Oh, it's sweet. I can get that without the chili.
Yeah, he can just he can get the same experience eating
Jordan.
a peanut.
Want a Snickers?
No, I'm fine actually.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, let's take a look at the other movies that are coming out, right?
Pixels 2.
Borderlands,
Oh.
Assassin's Creed 2, Angry Birds 2. Oh, that's already out.
Oh yeah, that one came out last year.
What? Dante's Inferno, The Division, Far Cry, Firewatch, which actually makes sense.
Oh yeah, Firewatch
Firewatch
would
would make an okay movie.
Why? Because
Um,
you fucking. Isn't that the one where you find that like dead
Can
kid
you
or some
talking to the
shit?
microphone, man?
The dead kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You spoiled the end of the game. Thank you.
Well, you find a dead kid in a lot of games, Alex. You can't be like, oh, isn't that the one where we find a
Yeah,
dead
but
kid?
who hasn't played Firewatch?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Have you?
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah, it's good.
Because you wouldn't stop talking about it
It's a
when it
good
was coming
fucking
out.
game.
You were hyping it up.
I was hyping it up. It was a
You
good
hyped
game.
it up for us.
Yeah,
We had a personal hype.
I was hyped.
Firewatch.
I played it and I was like, yes, my hype was real.
Yes.
And then I looked it up and a lot of people were angry about the ending. I was like, what the fuck?
Because you never met. What was their name?
Yeah, I didn't think you ever would.
What was their name?
Delilah? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't think you'd ever
I
meet
was
her.
thinking fucking Dahlia.
No, I didn't think you'd ever meet her because I didn't think the developers were gonna make a character model for her. That was the reason I was like, oh, no way they modeled a person. They're a small team. Oh, so what else is coming out? Fruit Ninja.
A
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, Fruit Ninja the movie.
What?
A live action game, plot unknown.
Of course
Act-
it is, because what the fuck are you
An
gonna do a
action
plot for?
movie based on Fruit Ninja.
There's gonna be an angry chef.
Gordon Ramsay's gonna.
Can we make a chef fruit video that's
Yeah.
just Fruit Ninja?
Yeah, you got the katana.
Yeah, I also
Yeah,
don't want to cut off my fucking fingers.
Yeah.
But just be careful. We're in the way of samurai.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, the way of the samurai. wear some metal gloves.
Yeah, use the anti-cut gloves.
Yeah.
I'm all good.
Yeah. Gears of War, which, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
You could easily turn that into a movie. Ghost Recon.
Ghostbusters.
That's just another movie where there's a guy fucking around on an island with a gun, right?
Yeah.
There's too many of those already. God of War. It's just gonna be a guy running around killing gods. It's gonna be fucking
It's
boring.
just gonna be Shadow the Colossus.
Yeah, it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be the same as Shadow of the Colossus.
But with an unlikable protagonist.
Yeah. Gran Turismo.
Gran Torino.
So the Fast and the Furious
It's
without
just
them
that-
having to save the world.
This is Fast and Furious.
It's Cars, but
Oh
live
yeah,
action.
remember when Valve announced a Half-Life movie and a Portal movie?
No.
Still haven't seen them.
Yeah, because they realized this is a shit idea.
Halo has already had TV show. I guarantee its movie's actually going to come out. It's one of the few that I think is actually going to come out. So many of these, man. Last of Us is just getting a TV show instead of a movie. They
Oh, the
originally-
movie's getting a TV show?
What?
The movie's getting a TV show?
Shut the
Have you played The Last of Us?
It's a game.
It's a movie.
Played through it. Metro, Minecraft, Missile Command.
What?
What?
Missile Command is getting a movie.
Nah, surely. What?
Apparently.
Okay.
That's the one that's like asteroids, except you stay stationary and missiles come towards the city.
What? And it's starring us?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, wow.
wow.
Right, I'm not gonna look at any more of these. These are just making me depressed.
No, keep going.
What about
Roller Coaster Tycoon the movie. I'm not fucking joking.
what about the new Killer Bean?
Oh, Killer Bee! Tetris 2?
A movie.
There's a Tetris movie?
Sci-fi Tetris 2.
There's a Tetris movie?
I'm looking this shit up now. What the fuck is this? There was a Tetris movie. What is this? There was a Tetris movie.
What?
It's apparently a short.
Oh.
Made in Germany. And the only review is this shouldn't exist, 1 star. Oh, and there's also apparently another movie called Welcome to the Emoji City.
The Emoji Movie.
I think, yeah, they probably ripped it off. Fucking hell. Tetris 2, man. I think if they're gonna make a Tetris movie, they should make it a movie about a Soviet construction company that's in like financial fucks, like financial straits. And
Yeah,
just
because
going-
every time they make a row, it disappears.
No.
Every time they try
And
and
just
build
slowly,
it, you're
it's
good.
just a bunch of people going bankrupt. Just make an actual drama about a fucking company going under,
And call it
all these
Tetris.
people and call it Tetris, and use the original, the original theme song, but like the operatic version of it.
No, every,
Like,
every time they
that's
try
the
and
main
build
theme.
every time they try and build a building,
It collapses.
It collapses. 'Cause
Yeah.
If they make a row, so they have
Honestly,
they have to
yeah.
put holes everywhere. they can
I
only
would
make
watch that.
they can only make shitty buildings.
Use Tetris as a metaphor for a business that you just can't make it work.
Cerebral
I would watch
hysteria.
that. I would watch that movie.
What is it? Accomplishments disappear and mistakes pile up.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be the tagline of the movie.
Yeah. Oh, and Watch Dogs, which of course that would be a movie. Okay, I'm done with movies. I'm done with video game movies.
I'm done with movies. Never watching
I'm
one
never
ever
watching
again.
a movie ever again. Not even once. The fucking Witcher TV show exists. I haven't watched it. Is it any good?
Apparently, Campbell likes The Witcher.
Yeah, but
Alright.
Campbell likes mediocre content.
Campbell likes Space Jam.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Do you like the Super Mario Brothers movie?
No, I haven't seen it actually.
The original? You've never seen it?
No.
Oh my god.
Keeping it that
we
way.
have to watch
No,
it.
I'm keeping it
No,
that
no,
way.
you're gonna watch it.
Fuck you.
You're gonna watch it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna see the humongous fungus.
Among Us.
The fungus.
The fungus among us. Speaking of fungus among us,
Big fungus.
YouTube.
Okay. And speaking of YouTube, International Women's.
It was yeah. So yeah, I haven't seen the email, Jordan. Talk about the email.
Oh yeah, I got an email at like what? I can't remember what time was it.
I don't know what time.
I got
Late at night.
yesterday at
That's the first email he's ever received.
no, it's from the Cerebral Hysteria actually.
The Cerebral Hysteria channel apparently received an email.
Yeah,
It
Cerebral
receives a lot of
Hysteria,
email.
your March Creator monthly newsletter is here.
Ah.
Wow.
And it
Oh,
just
YouTube's telling us about things. Okay.
yeah, who
And
gives a
they're saying-
shit?
share how hashtag she inspires me. This
Oh, how does
International
she?
Women's Day.
She inspires me to kill
Let's-
myself. Da-na-na-na.
that actually happened, Alex. There was a woman who convinced a man to kill himself in his car, and then he did it, and then she went to prison for like 6 months instead of life because the
she
court-
fucked the judge.
yeah, probably.
The judge went
So
to
yeah,
visit
International
her, you know?
Women's Day.
It was yesterday, wasn't it?
I don't know. Fucking, do you think I pay attention to this shit? I don't
Tristan-
even pay attention to.
Tristan's a misogynist.
I don't even pay attention to Christmas, man.
misogynist.
It just happens.
Misogynist.
I don't pay attention to my own birthday. It's like, oh, it's your birthday. Oh, okay.
Misogynist.
So, speaking of YouTube, all of these YouTubers are making their own platforms because YouTube is demonetizing everyone.
And so we're getting on that.
And
Yeah.
so we're getting on Nebula. No.
Because if you're going bankrupt,
frankly,
of course you're gonna fucking demonetize everyone.
here's the thing.
Who's Frank?
I think it's weird that Linus Tech Tips has their own thing. So it's like you can either watch it on the YouTube channel, or if you want their stuff really fast, you can go onto their thing called Float Plane. I don't even know how to access it.
I'm thinking of retiring.
Yeah? Yeah, he's thinking you're going. Yeah, okay, wait, I found Float Plane.
Seeing that
So-
video makes me sad.
That was loud.
That was very loud.
What videos are
The
you
chair's gonna explode, guys.
So they created their own thing called Float Plane. And I'm looking at their website now. And it doesn't even show you who's on the website. It doesn't show you who's creating things for it.
Linus
Maybe you need
is
an
old.
account for it before it shows you who's on it. But
Yes.
that just seems mediocre. Then I guess it's making the money, so that's good. Then there's Nebula, right? Nebula is supposedly the big YouTube alternative, according to all these people that have created it.
Yeah, except for everyone who's still using YouTube.
Like we've got Simon Clark. I don't
know who that is.
Wendover
Who
Productions.
gives a
I
fuck?
watch Wendover. I watch Half as Interesting. Occasionally, Minute Physics. I think Terrible Writing Advice is on here. Yeah. Tirzu. Boy in a Band. Austin Connell. So there's quite a few people on here. H Bomber Guy.
Oh, your favorite.
No. So Kurtzgezart's on here. So yeah, there's a bunch of YouTubers, but the thing is, they're all kind of around that sort of same. They talk about things and they try to make stuff that generally isn't interesting to people.
Hey guys, Kurt J. Mac here.
So it's a bunch of these guys. They've got one website now. I don't know what to say about it, other than
It's mediocre.
I don't know who pays for this.
No one.
We do.
Are people? Here's the bad version. That's his name of his channel. I don't know. I mean, if they're actually getting money out of this and it's working for them, then good, I guess. But I don't know I've never seen anyone ever use Nebula. So
It was
fuck, I don't know.
It was like Mixer. Everyone went to Mixer.
That's
quote, unquote.
actually, I did see a lot of people use Mixer.
It has like what?
How many?
5,000 concurrent viewers
Oh, that
across the
sucks.
whole website.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's a big.
Well, that dropped off quick, huh? And they're
Uh-huh.
all Ninja. They're only watching Ninja.
Yeah, because a bunch of people got paid off to go there, and then they're getting nothing there.
Yeah. Well,
Oof.
other competitors to
Oof.
YouTube include,
Oof.
and these ones aren't created by YouTubers. These are just other things that are trying to take YouTube's thunder.
Vimeo.
Vimeo, no.
Vimeo.
Storyfire. Have you seen Storyfire?
Have you seen Vimeo?
I have seen Vimeo. I've used Vimeo.
So have I.
Yeah.
Vimeo.
Remember Daily Motion?
That's the one I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember Daily
Remember when it
Motion.
was uncensored?
You know what we should?
Oh, yeah.
And you'd find all the weird videos on there?
Uh-huh.
I remembered finally. John, I was talking about that TV show, the kids one, Parallax. That was a mind fuck. We should watch that.
Parallax.
You've never watched it? Oh my god, what a mind fuck that was.
Alright, I'll look it up.
Wait, I don't remember this. When were you talking about it?
In the car yesterday.
You mean Round the Twist?
No, and then I was thinking about another show.
Parallax. Oh, weird. Yeah, you did. I don't know if you mentioned it or not.
No, I
you
mentioned
brought up-
what it was. And
Oh.
I remembered the name,
Yeah, I
Parallax.
found it.
Oh my god, what
Screened on the 9 Network, 26 episode series. We're gonna watch.
it's a mind fucking show, hey.
It was. I don't know. It was apparently funded by Lottery West. Shout out to Lottery West. I worked for them briefly.
No, but that show is a
that
complete
even
mind
work?
fuck,
It was
and we
free
should
labor.
watch
It was,
it.
yeah, it's free. I free labored for them briefly and implemented the fucking system for them. So yeah. So have you seen Storyfire?
Nah.
It's weird. It's so. What's his name? Wang. He's on Storyfire.
Which Wayne?
You know Wang on YouTube.
Oh, they said Wayne.
Wang.
Oh,
Wayne,
okay. Yeah, they
with
said
exclamation
Wayne.
point.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, which Wayne are we
Which
talking
Wayne?
about?
Bruce. No. So some of his videos are Storyfire exclusive because they're like too edgy for YouTube.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Like the one.
And Storyfire is weird because sometimes it doesn't buffer properly. Occasionally the video player only half loads.
Mm.
That might just be a here problem.
That's like Pornhub as well.
Thanks, Alex.
I've had no problems with Pornhub actually.
Maybe because I have no internet.
Hey, you're using data.
No.
Data's usually better.
So, the last time I used Storyfire, it had no search bar. I was trying to find his videos, because the only way I was able to find his videos was through a direct link.
Yeah.
But the last time I went on Storyfire, I'm going to do it right now. Last time I was on Storyfire, there was no search bar. And I tried to find him, and I realized I couldn't actually search for Wang. Hey, they added a search bar.
Wayne.
If I search Wang, now he shows up. There's Wang, and there's WangFan18. With 6 subscribers.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make Wang Fan 19.
Okay, so I didn't like Storyfire, but you know what? Now they have a search bar. Now I like Storyfire. Let's go on Storyfire.
Let's
you.
review round.
We're uploading to Storyfire now.
Fuck you, cunt.
Okay, so the other one is BitChute. That's the other big one.
Oh, yeah.
BitChute kind of got caught up in a bunch of politics. So Storyfire doesn't have to deal with the politics. I also think Storyfire might have rules against politics, which. But BitChute doesn't really have any rules about what you can or cannot upload, as long as it's not like illegal.
Mhm.
So there's tons of stuff on BitChute. The problem is a lot of it's also political stuff because YouTube's been trying to make it impossible for people to make any kind of political videos.
What the fuck's
So,
politics?
If you go to BitChute, right, it's 90. Like if I go into BitChute right now, it'll be 90% politics, and like 10% other videos. Loaded up right now. Yeah, it's a bunch of news clips. Alex Jones, fucking coronavirus. Straight to hell with the ADL. Hitler Peace Prize 21st February 2008. That's the name of a video on BitChute. I watched some stuff on BitChute, but I want more people to be on it so it's more entertaining. Because right now, we should go, I'm going to start uploading our stuff to BitChute just so that there's more things on BitChute. Because, why not?
Alright, yeah.
And then
can start by uploading our
remember
episode
VidMe?
1 review of Round the Twist.
Yeah, remember vid.me?
No.
No? Don't remember VidMe?
Nope.
I was using VidMe. Like my channel I had 2 of them.
You remember Vimeo?
I had my YouTube channel and my VidMe channel. And then VidMe shut down.
What about Vimeo?
Vimeo is still around.
Is
I
it?
don't know how Vimeo
Wait, is Vimeo actually still around?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well don't.
Vimeo. Yeah, it's still up. I don't know how they make money.
Okay, well don't remember Vimeo.
Experience Vimeo. Oh, it's weird. You can put like text. There's an editor built into their website now. Very strange. Vimeo's weird. So yeah, that's the current state of YouTube. There's a bunch of people just trying to either bail from YouTube or find other ways of making money as well as doing YouTube, because YouTube has the audience, but they don't pay. And I think Matt, yeah, he was talking about that recently with Game Theory.
Mr. Matthew Patrick 13.
He was talking about like other companies that help make YouTube bearable to work on. And apparently he's been talking with actual YouTube higher-ups to get YouTube into a state where it's actually worth doing things on, but I don't know how much of that's just them fucking around with them and just, leading them on for years and years. Who knows? Because it seems like this time it's their best interest actually to cut things out and just go with traditional TV packages. They're making a lot of money with that.
Yeah.
And they're not making as much money with creators. I don't know. What else is going on? What else?
Vimeo.
Vimeo, yeah. So yeah, what is quickfire? What are some shows that we wanna
Parallax.
review? Parallax.
Round the Twist.
Round the Twist.
That's it.
Seinfeld.
Oh, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. That's gonna be a long, ongoing.
Futurama.
Futurama. Yeah, actually, yes, Futurama. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Graveyard.
Curb Your
Fireflies.
Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, that's a really good one.
Kirby right back at you.
Yeah.
Sonic Go Boom.
Sonic Go.
Sonic Go Boom.
Sonic Go Big Boom. Mythbusters.
Yes.
I want to watch
Sonic
Sonic,
Big
Go Boom.
Now, what's that show? Sonic? Is it
Sonic
just
Boom.
It's just Sonic
We
Boom.
should,
Go Boom.
Sonic
yeah,
Go
we should
Boom.
definitely review Sonic Boom. That'd be fun.
Sonic Go Boom.
So in terms of Minecraft, we were talking about Minecraft before, Minecraft movie, but Minecraft's getting a lot of updates, and Minecraft's
Catch that.
it works.
Catch that new series coming soon.
Oh, what? It's gonna come out when the update comes
Yeah,
out.
when the update comes out, we've got a thing planned, but
It's called.
no, don't try to talk.
It's called Minecraft.
It's called Minecraft: The Let's Play.
Another
The-
one.
It's called the official Minecraft Let's Play.
Another one.
We've teamed up with Mojang.
Minecraft.
No, it's they've optimized it a lot. So this next update, it's very fast. Actually, it's very surprisingly fast. I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
it. You know,
Hmm.
have you seen how fast it is? You go through the Nether, it's instantaneous.
You go through the Nether and you die.
Which is more than you can say for the system requirements of Doom Eternal. Have you seen these things?
Remember when Campbell
And we're
died?
back to the beginning.
Yeah, we're going back to the beginning. Let's
Oh.
talk about the
If you-
system requirements.
Starting over again.
If you go back to 000, it's
Yeah.
like an infinite loop.
Yeah. The system requirements of Doom Eternal are as follows.
1 gig of RAM.
Fucking hell, it didn't show up.
1,000 gigs of RAM.
2 gigs of RAM.
3,000 gigs of
It's 12 gigs of RAM
storage.
minimum.
Damn.
12 gigs minimum. What else? It got some fucking crazy shit. Okay, so they want the minimum Intel CPU is an i5-2400, but that's like super minimal, right? The recommended is i7-3770. So the whole CPU thing is another thing on its own, and most people don't know much about the CPUs. Let's talk about the graphics, right? This is the stuff people know about.
2
The
graphics.
minimum, requirement is like a GTX 970.
Get that on
They
Wish
recommend
for
a,
$3.
they recommend a 1080.
You can get a 1080 on Wish for $6.
Yeah.
Their
Oh, yeah.
VRAM is 4 gigs, the recommended, which is more than most graphics cards have. Their RAM is 12. OS Windows 10.
Don't cards only have like 5?
No, there's some up to 12.
Ah, is there?
I think mine's got 8.
Why don't you just put
But-
2 in? Then you have more.
Point is, Doom Eternal is I don't know how the fuck they're optimizing for the Switch. I already said that. but,
They're not.
You're probably a whole new game.
No, they aren't actually. They've hired another team to do that for them.
Yeah, they're just gonna release a
And,
new game
yeah.
with the same title.
No, it's the end.
they released the first Doom, just name it Doom
They
Eternal.
rename.
Yeah.
They rename. Well, because Doom 2016 came to Switch and it runs okay.
Yeah, but you can't fucking find the physical copy anywhere, can you?
Well, it's sold out.
I know.
Oh yeah, I remember you trying to find the physical
I wanna
copy.
Fuck digital games. What a piece of
Well,
shit.
they're all the same. The digital copy's just a key.
Yeah, I know, but physical copy's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when the internet goes out and you put in the physical copy and it's not able to actually download the game, you have a key that says in the future you can play this game if you ever get an internet connection again.
Yeah, and if you keep the card, you can play the game in the future again.
Maybe.
And you can also have the case and put that on display
Yeah,
while
okay.
you wait for the internet to come
Sure,
back.
I like physical games. I think it's a good idea. The problem is they don't have any kind of storage on top of the cartridge that lets it, so when it downloads an update, it can put it back on the cartridge.
Well, that's why you play old games.
That's true.
Okay.
No, but old games had re-releases, except they just put out different cartridges, and they didn't even label what update it was.
Oh yeah.
So you could have a game that was buggy or a game that wasn't buggy,
Yeah,
and
but
you would have no
that-
idea.
That's the fun. There's the roulette.
Yeah, there's the roulette. That's why Yoshi's Island sometimes crashes emulators and sometimes doesn't, or at least it used to. It definitely used to. I ran when I first was doing emulation when I was a little bab. I almost beat Yoshi's Island. Got to like the last
And then
world.
it beat me.
Went through a door. The game crashed. I had to get a new ROM and start all over again because the SRAM wasn't compatible because it was a different game.
Hell yeah.
Because there's two versions of Yoshi's Island. There's 1.0 and 1.1. And also along with that, 1.0 is the only one that you can ROM hack. No one made a 1.1 ROM hacking tool, and it's almost impossible to find 1.0 online.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. So instead of emulating, you should just buy the
Yeah,
game.
we have it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do have it.
Actually, do I have Yoshi's Island on cartridge? I've got Super Mario RPG on cartridge.
What about Paper Mario?
Don't have a Nintendo 64 compatible with this country.
I've got a GoldenEye cartridge
You got GoldenEye.
for the N64.
Yeah? Yeah.
Somewhere in my room.
Good God.
Do you even have an N64?
Not anymore. I
No,
don't.
the GoldenEye, I don't like the controls.
Let's play that.
Yeah, let's play GoldenEye 4-player.
Golden
It had
Gun.
multiplayer.
GoldenEye 4-play.
Yeah. That's what James Bond's all about.
Yeah.
All about the foreplay. He never gets anywhere with the women. He foreplays.
Is there an
then
Austin
they
Powers
die.
game?
I don't know. But James Bond, he plays with the women. And then they get killed by his arch nemesis. And then he's like, oh, well, he moves on to the next one. Let's check out the Austin Powers game.
You said Arch Nemesis, and I thought of the fucking the villain from Inspector Gadget. Just
The Claw.
yeah. I don't know why I thought of that when it was like James Bond.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, dude.
Spectre, he's the guy with the fucky eye. He only shows up in like one of the movies. The original ones, anyway.
Hey guys, I'm
I
here with
haven't
my
seen
good
any of
friend
them.
Remember when
Inspector Gadget.
Bollywood tried to make a fucking James Bond movie?
They try to make everything.
Remember when Mike Matei reviewed Minecraft with Inspector Gadget?
Austin Powers slot machine.
Oh, that's not a real game. Why isn't there?
Oh, here it is.
Wait.
Austin Powers, Oh Behave, the Game Boy game.
It was only
My
Game Boy.
God, look at this.
No,
Just look it up. Like,
I want it. I want
you
like
have to look at this thing.
I want a PlayStation beat 'em up featuring Austin Powers.
We should.
Loco
I want to get a Game
Roco.
Boy. I need to get a Game Boy.
Loco Roco gameplay future. Catch that.
Like the GBA is compatible with all the previous Game Boys, so maybe I'll pick up a GBA. Because they go for pretty cheap these days.
Austin Powers, welcome to my underground lair. That's what came up for me.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What?
I've got like a Game Boy game.
What the fuck? Because the one I see is Austin Powers, Oh Behave.
Oh, I see that one.
Teen.
I have
Rated
the Overhave
teen.
one.
It's made by Rockstar.
Oh no, yeah, and then there's another one. It's Welcome to.
To my underground lair.
Yeah, that's the one I
Yeah.
got.
What the fuck? We have to get these games. How much are they? This one's selling for $14.95.
Oh my god.
Wait, they released one day.
Apart?
Yeah.
Oh man, they did like a Pokemon release.
Oh, Behave came out September 18th, 2000, and Welcome to My Underground Lair came out September 17th.
Old school 2-player link cable for Nintendo Game Boy Advance and SP. And it's spelled school as in SKOOL.
That's how you know it's cool.
That's how you know it's old school cool. I think these are just like reissue cables. The GBA is like people still make games for it.
For $15 US, you can get a vintage in the box 1990 Talking Fat Man Sorry I Farted Austin Powers doll.
What the fuck?
Why'd you?
I'm just looking through the market.
That's important. We need to get it. How much is it?
$16.
$16? We should buy it.
US.
Oh. This is incredibly weird. What rabbit hole have you dragged us down, Jordan?
So in Australian, it's $22.58 plus tax.
The Austin Powers official Game Boy Advance video game. Licensed by Nintendo, created by Rockstar.
What?
That's a Austin Powers figure. It just looks like a fucking.
Ah!
It looks like weird velvet stitched up.
Oh, I don't like it.
Well, this has been an incredibly uneventful Pants Who Needs 'Em.
Yes, because we actually had no set topics.
We had some topics,
Alex, if I buy
but
you,
not much has happened recently.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we want to start talking about pandemics.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Is that the talking fat man?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Austin Powers 9-inch special edition Fat Man figure pull string sound McFarlane 2000,
Hell yeah.
going for $299 Australian dollars, plus $16.90 shipping.
Jeez, this game looks awful.
That's why we gotta play it.
I
It's not a digitized Dr. Evil.
item description.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
ba-
No, I want this game.
Oh hell yeah. You were too slow.
The item description for the fat man is yeah, baby, what's Scottish, large and heavy, and looks like $1 million bucks?
Shrek.
Why, it's the 9-inch fat man, and then in parentheses, fat bastard. Action figure with pull string, voice activation. You'll love this fab fat man Austin Powers figure with pull string sound. Hear your favorite fat bastard say things from the Austin Powers movies.
Well, that's very interesting. I'm glad that Shrek has made his debut in Austin Powers.
Why don't get? I remember Army Men 2. I didn't know. Oh my god.
Army Men.
What?
Oh, Army Men, the Game Boy game. I forgot they made
I
those.
had this on the PC.
Wait,
You can get-
really?
Yeah, you can get it on the PC.
Oh, weird.
It was super old and janky as fuck, but it was fun because you just it was yeah.
You move Army Men around?
Yeah, but then they actually like melt.
They made a Bionicle Game Boy game.
Bionicle.
They were also-
Bionicles.
Yeah, they were going to have a couple games. They were going to have a Bionicle PC game, which was going to be like, I don't know, it was going to be like a fully animated like Myst type thing.
Oh,
Bionicle.
right, Bionicle.
But that got canceled, and instead they shoved everything that there was going to be in that game
Into
into the
Lego
Bionicle
Universe.
Online. No, into the Bionicle Online game. And the Bionicle Online game is like the only good Bionicle game.
Have you seen the scary video of the Bionicle moving in the Lego room?
No. No, I'm gonna see it now.
It's the thing, it's like, we have a room in our house that's full of Lego, and every now and then you hear Lego moving around in there. And then they start hearing it again, and so they start taking a video, and you go in there, and in the background you see the Bionicle move its head. But the thing is, it's like, they would need a very tiny person to do it. So, maybe,
yeah,
maybe,
so they had a string on his head.
maybe Bionicles. No, see, it's like, so like, it's like that. It's like the room was like this size, and
Yep.
it's all the way over there.
Yeah.
So I don't think they could pull the string. But I think
Pull the string!
I think Haunted Bionicle is.
Alright, sure. Haunted Bionicle is walking around.
He's
a
walking.
clown.
He's walking around.
Bionicles.
There was a
Oh.
there was a Bionicle video, like a fan video made years ago, and I haven't been able to find it in like 7 years.
It was called Bionicle Bring Me to Life AMV.
No,
2009.
it was called what was it? Fucking
Skinny Bringus.
one of their names is scared of clowns. I forget which Bionicle it was, but he's scared of
His
clowns.
name is Alex.
And the video
I'll
was
shove my finger up your urethra.
the video was a trailer.
Shove my Bionicle up you.
The video was like a fake trailer for a movie about a guy running from clowns. And he's a Bionicle, and the clowns, and I remember one scene where he's like, the clowns are coming, the clowns. And then it cuts to a Bionicle clown, like juggling, and it's got like clown music. And it said, Fun House.
Oh no, the clown.
Now available for video cassette.
That reminds you of the circus music video.
Yeah.
What about?
And so
what
I
was
just
the alien
remember that. That's
clowns
burned
from
into
outer
my
space
brain.
movie?
I don't know. But anyway, that's burned
that's
into my
it.
brain.
No, there's actually one. It's super bad. It's
Super bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
super bad.
it's super bad.
We watched Super Bad. Dude, where's my car? What other movies are there? Let's discuss all movies.
Can we let's watch Superbad.
That's fine.
I'm not even joking. It's called Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh shit!
You thought I was joking?
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Oh, there's
All
a
I know is
second
Wacky
one.
Wayne.
There's a second one as well, Alex.
Yeah, I know.
Did you watch both of them?
No.
Why not?
Knock my block off.
Knock my cock off.
Let's watch The Blob
The Blob,
Mhm.
the original one.
from 1958.
Yeah,
Spoiler.
there's a blob.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to go watch The Thing when it comes out in cinemas.
Oh yeah, we talked about that already.
The
Yeah.
thing.
Yes,
What's,
last time.
what's
it's
the thing?
What, it's September, right? It's
Yep.
August.
What's the thing, Jordan?
You haven't watched the thing?
No?
Fucking Alex, you're in for a good movie.
I doubt it.
No, seriously, it's a good movie.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It is.
It definitely won't
John
be.
Carpenter's The Thing. Anyway, I'm gonna do the sign off. Alright?
Remember when Jackson wanted to be...
No, we're not doing it like that. Not this.
Remember when...
Alex, you gotta say a funny one-liner at the end.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do the sign off and then you say your one liner.
What's my one line?
You
I don't
gotta,
know,
you gotta
think
think of
about
one
it
while
while
he's
I'm doing the
talking,
thing.
and then I'll go end cut, and that's how we end every podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know a one-liner.
Just quick,
Just
think
in
of
your head.
I don't have the brain capacity.
the first thing that comes to your head when he's done
Yeah.
talking.
Okay? So this has been a very quiet, uneventful episode of Pants Who Needs Them, and also probably the shortest episode we'll ever do. If you liked the video, fucking Jordan is giggling in the fucking background.
You fucking let down.
And.